So, welcome back everyone. A lot has changed since the last time I shot a video. Today is the day. I got some professional help by one of my colleagues. We had to carry a bunch of equipment to here, which is quite amazing. And yeah, I want to show you today what happened since the last video in December. So as you can see, it's becoming a car again, basically. Although it might look not that perfectly in the front, I will definitely replace some parts. As you can see, for example, the bumper or the hood, which is still in the garage because it is like bent a lot, so it would not make much sense to put it into the car again. It would look like very crashed. It is crashed, as you may remember from my first video where I explained that I had a crash on the Nürburgring. So this will also be replaced. I have to get that from Japan, which is expensive and takes a lot of effort to research for a good one. So yeah, I will show you today more about the electrical components which changed. The battery box is basically nearly done. It also has to be covered, but I want to check some things first, which has to be finished. There are a lot of loose cables in there still, which needs some further testing, like the CAN bus system. So when that is done, the box will be closed. The water system is also finished, so I just need to connect the pumps, which I also will show in detail to you later. Yeah, apart from that, there are a lot of small things that has to be done, but I'm on the finish line, so it won't take that much longer, I hope. The biggest challenge will be definitely the registration. So I have to get in contact with the German TÜV. Everyone in Germany knows that this will be kind of tough, but I hope that I will get some contact here and can finish the job here and yeah, get that car registered and on the street, hopefully in summer, so I can do some test drives. That's it. Yeah, welcome to the inside of the Raiju project. So I wanted to also show you more about how the interior will look like and what is the plan for the next, let's say, weeks. As you can see, I assembled everything. Like, of course, there's some small parts missing because I will have to dismount stuff in here again for like inserting the gauges, which will give me the speed, the temperatures of the motor, the batteries, and of course also the state of charge of the traction battery. So yeah, this will all come together as soon as they arrive. They're still on their way from the States. Small little technical detail, they will be CAN feeded. So the inverter and also the battery management system will give them a CAN signal. And then they will show me whatever, or what I just told you, yeah, status of what I want to show. So they will come later. I will also exchange the steering wheel because yeah, I want to have it more at my because I'm so tall. I need to have it more at my body. How do you say? Yeah. So there will also be some changes regarding the steering wheel. I have the gear selector already mounted into the center dashboard. Got a new radio, so it will come with Android Auto. I got my climate control here, some charging port, some additional like switches and stuff. I will also create something to cover this hole here, because currently you can basically see the electric motor and also the torque converter down there. I want to 3D print some cup holder or something like that, because there's apparently nothing like that in that car. Many people put that in here. There are some things you can buy to put by standard in here, and you have a cup holder, but I want to have it over there because this will be my, simply some storage stuff for some stuff, coins and whatever. So this will all get some finishing, and now for the special part I want to show you, which I received recently 2 days ago. This is a purely electric power steering motor. So as you can see, quite small. It will basically go under the steering wheel like this. As you can see, here's the steering wheel side. And what it basically does is it gets the information from my steering on this side with that sensor, and will power up that movement into, of course, the rest of the steering train. So I have to cut the main shaft of the steering rack and then have some adapters welded in, which then will connect to the electric motor. I have to reach out to some professional welders for that, because yes, obviously this is some very critical point that should be welded very properly. So I got a company for that, and they will hopefully be able to do all that stuff. So stay tuned. There is a lot of small details happening now, and I'm quite excited to have that car on the road again. But it feels good. It feels like everything is properly now, and I want to drive. So already also got some people asking me for drive outs and stuff. So I also can't wait to take people with me, show them how it works, and that electric drives are fun too. And you can combine it with a classic oldtimer, and it still has that feeling, it has that smell, and it's quite awesome. So follow me, follow my journey, and be excited for the upcoming parts.